Hello, YouTube. Welcome to episode number 5, where we're like trying to get over the common cold. Things could be more exciting, but they could also be less exciting. I notice our arms are cold, so not only do we have the cold, but we also have cold arms. So that will not do. We should warm up our arms. And to do that, maybe arm warmers. Maybe arm warmers are what we need. An hour and 30 minutes? You're kidding me, game. Ugh. All these times are so much more than they used to be. Still, it's worth it. Worth it to have warm arms, right? We could always wear a shirt, I suppose. that could work too. Let's eat things first, and then we'll worry about our arms. Maybe cook some food. Maybe something real nice. Scrambled eggs. Those eggs will be going bad soon, so let's just scramble up all the eggs we have. Do a whole lot of coughing. Hacking out along, hacking out along. Oh, it says we're rising now. We are 30s all the way through now? Oh, we must be getting the chills from our cold. Because, like, we probably have a fever now or something. Jeez. That's weird. It still says chilly in the arms, but here it says, like, my arms are at 30 warmth. And meanwhile, our speed's down 4% because of the cold. Okay. Yes, I am making excellent progress. I agree. Despite being sick. Oh, excellent progress as a channel. I thought you meant in this series. Yeah. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. I have like really big plans, but I feel like right now, like I'm just trying to get to the point that like communicating over over a video camera feels like super totally 100% natural, because it's not quite 100% natural at the moment. It's getting there. But as I think, like, as was more obvious when I first started the channel, my aim in the long run is to sort of pivot back to doing more, a little bit less gaming and more sort of social commentary stuff, because that's kind of my end goal. That's been like sort of a major passion of mine for a long, long time. But for now, I'm trying to figure out just how to do this whole thing, how to make it be good, maybe build a small audience that I could maybe get some people to join me over to the other subjects later, that kind of thing. I'm gonna turn that down slightly. So this runner's giving us some trouble. We're not too worried about him because he's in a windowsill. We've got so much antiseptic that, like, the idea of taking a couple bites does not scare us. Oh, awesome. Yeah. Thank you. I appreciate that, Twisted Officer. I appreciate that you've been here, like, virtually every day I've been streaming, at least when I do Cataclysm. I think that's really cool. What? Okay. I put it away. Weird. So, I came out here as if I was going to go do some lockpicking, but it's clearly still daytime. Let's try sleeping again, see if we can get a bit more sleep. Our cough might keep us awake, but no, we fell asleep. And the sound effect seems to have worn itself out, so that's nice. Good, and it's dark again. We're still tired. Our tiredness went away. And it's 1 a.m., so we still have like a good 5 hours we can get stuff done out there. Scrambled eggs are old. We'll eat them. Let's go pick some locks. There is a SWAT zombie after us. That's okay. Awesome, man. Thank you. I really do appreciate the like when you're new I mean, I'll always appreciate everyone who tunes in and everyone who follows and all that. Like, always, always. But when you're new, it means more. Like, a lot more, I think, than when you get a little bit of time into it. Okay, who are you following, Brute? He's running away from me for some reason. Oh, no. Did not mean to destroy my own security system there. I mean, whatever, security system, not a thing. Okay, I am going to turn off my headlights and try to be all sneaky again as I run straight into a Labrador. It's okay. Dogs don't get hurt by moving vehicles. I'm pretty sure they're immune. Okay. See if we can get this turned around and hope that zombie continues to follow the dog. That'd be good. Nice. A few chuckles is all I can hope for. Uh-oh. Oh, he's way out there. We got moonlight. Yeah, okay. Sure. I'm not going to worry too much about that Rottweiler. We'll worry once he gets a bit closer. Just coughing our way through a lockpick. That's good. Try again. Ignore. Ignore. I think the fact that there's a dog out there is real nice for us. It seems to be drawing all the zombies away. Try again. What was that? If you get those if I get those puppies killed, you'll burn down all of the maple syrup factories in Canada. Well, that's okay, Raven Corp. You know, maple syrup is made in like Eastern Ontario and Quebec, and that's at least like 4,000 kilometers, or sorry, 2,500 miles away from me. So, haha, there's more maple syrup factories in America than there are in British Columbia. That's for sure. You took the thing that will never harm me. Now don't talk about our salmon stocks. We're basically like if Seattle had better poutine. That's what we are. Not that our poutine's good, mind you, but it's better than Seattle's. Oh, daytime. How's our proficiency? 60%. Oh man, like another day and a half of this, and I think we can actually get somewhere. Amazing. Yeah, rip Seattle. How will they ever recover from me insulting their ability to make French Canadian food? That's they'll never recover. Oh, you represent Quebec? Well, I'll have to, like, you know, you're the expert at poutine around here. I'll have to sort of cede that ground. I definitely understand that Vancouver's is awful as well. It's just a little bit less awful, I think. Actually, I was staying with a friend of mine this summer in Gatineau, and he was near a place, like, right down the road from a place called, oh, what was it called? Oh, man, I'm forgetting the name now. Oh, yes, Gaga Patat. And I heard from him that Gaga Patat supposedly had the best poutine anywhere west of Montreal. And after eating their smoked meat poutine, like, almost every day I was out there, I'd have to agree. Gaga Patat is tremendous. And anyone who lives in the Ottawa area should check it out. Just across the bridge. All right. Lantern. Eat some food. Beans and rice. Yeah, coughing all over my food. It's a good sign. Okay. So we'll read a thing, I guess. Do we have any projects? I don't think so. No, we don't have any projects in progress. We're at 49% leatherworking. If we can find something that'll train up our leatherworking, that could be really good. Actually, we should start working towards survivor gear probably, right? That makes sense to me. So, like, we want a survivor duster at some point. The only thing we need is, oh yeah, empty ballistic vest or Kevlar vest or layered Kevlar panels. I don't think we can make those. I don't think. Oh, we can. We can make layered Kevlar. And that'll give us advanced polymer sewing. Oh, that's perfect. We need 16 sheets, though, for each one. So, where were we? Survivor duster. 16 layered panels. 16 sheets per panel. We do not have anywhere near that amount of Kevlar. So that sucks. 10 here, but like still, that's 160 Kevlar. What do we have? 56. Yeah, so we only have half of what we need to make the Kevlar. So what we really need to do is find a vest somewhere. Down to its 3 ingredients, you think? I'll admit, I really do like a smoked meat in my poutine. That's all I want. I want some meat. It's just it's nice. Okay. We'll activate our MP3 player and do some reading. No, I don't want to eat. What are you talking about? Yes, it is bad. You should feel bad about yourself, Cheatom. It's French Canadian food, and it's incredible. So yeah. Well, that's exactly it, right? Like you get smoked meat out here, with your poutine or whatever, and it's just like roast beef, right? It's like, you know, someone just got deli meat roast beef and put it on the poutine and yeah, whatever. But if you're in Quebec, it's amazing, amazing. Okay. Yeah, so no, a Gidon poutine is it's French fries with gravy and cheese curds, but it's so much more than that. That's the nuts and bolts of it are the gravy, the French fries, the cheese curds. Has to be curds. Has to be squeaky curds. They gotta squeak. Okay. Enough about Canadian food. Let's train some. We can either do fabrication, keep going with our gear, same with tailoring, or we can switch to mechanics for a while, and I like that idea. Oh, I know, Stormlock. It's weird. I mean, you'd think it would be obvious, though at the same time, I've had some really bad poutine, and especially like years ago in Anglo-Canada, especially out west here. It was just awful, like just awful. And I've heard about like some American places that like serve it, and it's like cheddar cheese or something stupid like that, or like, you know, crappy mozzarella that is not curds, and it's just, I don't know. I think the simplest foods are often the hardest to get right, and it's kind of deceptive. I think that's the case. Yeah, no, I mean, people think, oh, fries and gravy and cheese, how hard could it be? Well, apparently it's hard. Yeah, McDonald's food. No, I don't know. I'm still a little bit on tilt, because You see, I know this is probably like a horrible thing to admit when we're doing like a gaming video for nerds and stuff, but like I like hockey. I'm a fan of hockey, and so I was listening to this thing where one of these like idiots who writes for the local hockey blog was interviewing this prospect, this defensive prospect, Jack Rathbone, who's just come out of college. He's just arrived in town. I'm gonna try sleeping a bit more. And he was doing this thing where he has to like, you know, quiz Jack Rathbone about all these Canadiana topics and all this like, oh, you're in Canada now, eh? Kind of bullshit and fucking nationalism and go fuck itself. But anyway, and so he gets to like how he should try poutine, and Rathbone has no idea what it is, and he's asking about it. He's saying, well, what is this poutine thing? And then the guy just kind of goes like, oh, well, you can get great poutine at McDonald's. You should try it yourself. And I'm just sitting there thinking, Jesus Christ, man. You're going all in on the Canadiana thing, and you don't even understand what you're talking about. You don't have any idea. There are places in Vancouver that you can get a halfway decent poutine, and McDonald's is not one of them. It's better than most fast food places, but no, sir, no. Okay, I seem to have slept through the night, so it's now morning. I'm just getting so sidetracked here while I do my crafting. Okay, MP3. Well, we got mechanics level 1. That's good. Keep going. Replace her battery. Ah. Good enough. All right. All that coughing. So much coughing, so little time. So let's eat some protein rations since we have so many of them and we don't care and we're going to fall asleep. Yes, an ancient dingy food truck or Gaga Patat. Like seriously, people, like Google an image of the outside of Gaga Patat, and it started as a food truck in Gatineau like 40 or 50 years ago. Or probably not that long, probably 30 or 40 years ago. Started as a food truck, and then it became like this little stall thing, and then yeah, it's gone places, but it started with the proper humble roots that all poutine places should have. Okay, so we're hungry, thirsty, and tired, but it is night. So I'm going to take advantage of this night. I'm going to drink some water. I'm going to ignore the shuffling briefly and then go deal with it. Oh, I should drop my stuff here. We're just going to go straight out and get some more lockpick experience in. Really? More than one zombie? Not okay, man. Oh, come on. It's got me grabbed, and I have 6 strength, so I can't break out of it. That's frustrating. There we go. I think that motorcycle armor will get me some Kevlar if I want to clean it. Oh. Oh, no, maybe not. Oh, where is it? Motorcycle armor. Motorcycle boots have Kevlar. Good. So yeah, and they're almost full health, so I can probably go for that. Can I make pine tea to help with the coughing? Probably, yeah, actually. Bee balm, pine tea. I don't really know much about the various medicinal plants available. Yeah, that's a good idea. Disassembling before I clean. Well, either way, we'll deal with all of this stuff once we come back from the lock picking. Oh man, once we have this lockpick skill, this proficiency, we'll be picking all over the place. You won't stop us from picking. We'll just be picking whatever we want to pick. We'll even pick our noses and it'll be great. You won't be able to stop us with your manners and rules. How's the battery doing? 50%. Okay, sure. Oh, right. Headlights off. That runner is not something I wanted to see. Let's try to distract him, see if we can draw him away a bit. What? Bargeist? Huge swollen zombie dog smeared black with slime. Okay. That's an evolved zombie dog. Huh. That's a shovel. Huh. Okay, well. Okay. Let's be clever about this. So we just coughed. Can you guys hear us cough? No, you can't. Okay. You know what? Screw it. Runner seems to be moving off. Okay, sure. Let's just get to work. Devices increased to 2. Lockpicking still only 63%. One of these days we'll make it through. This really goes to show how like useless it was to when we were trying to pick the lock at the other place, like in the other town. I don't think I do have any trapping, but lockpicking doesn't use trapping. It uses, they've changed a lot of the skills around lately, and it uses devices. This one, which we're at 2, we've gotten two levels of it, just from picking locks. And it uses the lockpicking proficiency, which we're at 71% of the way. So we'll get there soon. Okay, yeah. Come on. Come on. Our failures are taking much less time now. It used to be that we were waiting like ages each time for the failure to happen. So we're definitely getting better at this. And it's morning. This is the time we run away. Before that, like, giant mutant zombie dog thing comes at us. Meanwhile, I'm totally gonna, like, see if I can, like, draw these things away rather than towards the gun store. Just briefly here. Is that the wizard tower? No, that's a house. Yeah, the wizard tower's the other side. Got it. That dog's still alive somehow. Oh, and he's still at like 4/5 of his health. Meanwhile, this is the scary dog. Hey, scary dog, you want to come with me? Yeah, you love chasing bumpers, don't you? I know all about your kind. Just all about that bumper. Oh, to deal with zombies. You would have suggested dragging them to a spite or a glass pit, since we have a shovel. Oh, that's smart. That's another thing like I don't use nearly enough of is traps. Yeah, we could totally do that. Just like next time we come by at night, just dig a hole. Wizard Tower does need to be raided. Officer, yes. It's a top priority, but our first priority is some sort of gun. And to do that, we need to get our lockpicking skill up and whatever. We got to do it at some point, so it might as well be now. And but we do want to get on our magical journey as quickly as possible. We don't want to like sit around here being a normie all the time, you know? No one wants to be a normie. I mean, unless your name's Norm, and then that's, I guess, an acceptable nickname, but my name is certainly not Norm. It is Shazzzam! Which is different from Norm. It's not the same at all. Yeah, melee and giant guns is like my way too. But I also like having something that I can fit in at least an XL holster that can just be on me all the time as a backup plan. You never know when there's going to be some like zombie technician that grabs your gun out of your hands or something at the wrong moment or whatever. Got me grabbed, eh? Okay. The Sutras of the Buddha. Yeah, yeah. All right. Back to the grind. What? Why didn't I see you outside? Guess he was in the bathroom or something. Oh, bit my arm. All right. You have a heavy rail cannon? Jeez. It's pretty deadly. Okay. Lantern. Lantern. MP3 player. Okay. Should we just try sleeping right away? Maybe. Yeah, go with protein rations then. Those arm warmers still seem like a really good idea at some point, but whatever. Not super worried about it. Need to move at some point? Yes, that's true. This is not a long-term base. I don't know. I don't know where we're necessarily going to go. One of those garages might be nice. The big double-wide garage. Those are really handy. If we find a lab, like the top of a lab can be a really good place. In an ideal world, I'd like to be near to cities, but not actually inside of a city, which isn't always possible. Man, these tough zombies just like my bathroom. They're just fans of the bathroom for some reason. Really? He ripped my large tactical backpack, but I just finished making that, you monster. Don't break my bench. Only I am allowed to break my bench. Boo. I need more protein rations and try to sleep again. I'm now just overweight. I'm not even obese anymore. Man, this like starting with XXL is like so helpful. By like this point, most games I'd be starting to starve a little bit here. I guess you can't starve with that many protein rations, but still. All right, time for another day of lockpicking. Eat some pumpkin. Eat all the pumpkin. We just ate an entire pumpkin, and we feel great about it. Just slaving away our days at the lockpick. No, lockpicking used to be mechanical skill, but it's now devices and devices and a proficiency. So it seems like a wander spawn has spawned right on top of our faces. So that's good. Hopefully they'll be gone by the time we get back. So the big thing that takes time with lockpicking now that makes it a real pain is just like everything else really, it's the proficiency. And you can only learn proficiency by doing the thing. So we just got to keep doing the thing until it eventually decides it's going to work. Okay, you're still unstable, yeah. Generally speaking, with the game versions, I'll usually stick to the stable up until the point that the big new features have become, you know, reasonably bug-free, and then switch over. And right now, we're a lot closer to the next stable than we are to the most recent one, so the game is pretty stable as it stands. Oops, what did I hit? A shrub. Okay, sure. Yeah, you wouldn't be playing on D anymore, that's for sure. That's a long time ago. When we were waiting for E to come out, though, it was that took so long. It was there was a long period of time when the unstable version was actually way more stable than the stable version, because a lot of the old bugs had been fixed, which was great, you know. Very intuitive. Come on. You build it yourself. I just use the update tool, the little app. Huh! Look at that! We got the lock! Yay! Celebrate good times. Come on! We're in the gun store. Finally. Took long enough. Haha! Crates! Shotgun slugs. Shotgun bullets. More shotgun stuff. So what we're saying is we should get that shotgun. That's what we should do, is get the shotgun. Because we found a shotgun earlier, we were just like, but it only has 2 shots, so what's the point? Look at all of these rounds. Gunsmith repair kit? My lord, this is beautiful. We probably don't have enough strength to drag these crates. No, we don't. We only have 6 strength right now. So that's just not going to happen. So we'll have to smash the crates instead, sadly. We're not going to take the 22 rounds. That's silly. But we'll take everything else. Just dump this in the car since we're already overweight thanks to our 6 strength. Oh, and the repair kit too. This gun store is amazing. I'm so glad that after all that effort, it turned out to be totally worthwhile. Oh, look at this. Ooh. Oh, affordable pricing. Entry-level shotgun. Okay, we don't want an entry-level shotgun. We want to unload that and then get a better shotgun from elsewhere in the store. That's a nice little sniper rifle, isn't it? What is it? These 308 rounds. They're pretty commonly available. Oops, that's not the way to do that. Up page down. Yeah, so its maximum range is 60. That's a really nice weapon. Okay, so we'll wield that for now. Would have been nice to, like, oh, we can store that in our spear strap? Oh no, that's totally our quarterstaff. It would have been nice to like have built one of those, made one of those rifle bags before we came out today. By the way, do we have the proficiency? We have 99% in the proficiency. We managed to get through the door before finishing the proficiency. That's interesting. So, I don't know. I mean, tiny little pistol, not so great. The M1911's worth taking though, I think. Lots of ammo. Sure. 19mm mags, couple of them. Sure, I'm just gonna take these magazines. I don't know what I'm gonna be using yet, so I'm just gonna take like a lot of magazines and grab a pair of earplugs, why not? Another USB 45, sure. Okay. We're gonna take all the stuff. We're just gonna take like most of this stuff. Anything that looks like it could be like even possibly useful. Mini 14 mags, eh? Well, we'll take the 10, I guess. Not the 5. Screw the 5. Wear a molly pack so we can get more of this stuff out of here. Ooh, leg ammo pouch. That's something we needed for our gear. Like our survivor gear. A compact suppressor and a suppressor? Beautiful. Gyroscopic stabilizer and lightweight replacement furniture. What the hell is that? Reduces a firearm's weight. Cool. That's really good. Then these lockers. A broom and a professional plunger. What's in here? Oh, upstairs. Anything useful? You know, this would be a really good place to live. I actually think we might come back to this gun store and make this our base. Because it has, like, the barred-up windows. It has this upstairs living area. It has a back door that's easily accessible to, like, somewhere you can just drive right up to. Is it just me, or is this, like, the perfect base? It's kind of brilliant. He even has a harmonica. We have a harmonica, people. And another tool belt. Cool. You can't spell harmonica without harm. And that's what we're doing to zombies. Get it? Get it? We're harming them? Ugh. It's brilliant. It's brilliant. It's perfect. Salt and toastums. So we'll keep this in mind. We might not come back here for a living, but we might. When you eat those breads that are, like, old, might as well just eat them up, gobble them. We're also very thirsty right now. If we find any water, we should just grab that. Maybe green tea would help with the sick. I think that's a thing. Is that a thing? Yeah, I'm glad you agree. I don't know. I don't know if I want to move here, like, immediately, though. Like, maybe we should. Maybe we should just go back and pack everything up and come here. I'm a little bit worried about the fact that it is still in town, even if it's close to all these wander spawns up here. I think we're actually closer to more wander spawns here than we would be over here. I think that's the only downside, actually, is that we will, especially if we make noise, like if we're doing fabrication work and stuff, that will be noisy. So we might not want to be in the city until we're really confident that we can, like, fend off a small horde of zombies if they come a-knocking. So I think what I'm going to do, day pack? Yeah, that's pretty good. I think what I'm going to do is go back to the base we already have for now. And we'll keep in mind both this gun store and the wizard tower next door here, which goes up, like, a lot as potential bases. What are these L's? Science lab tower? There's a science lab with a tower? I didn't know that was a thing. That's got to be new, right? Cool. Well, there's one of our sort of mid-range targets right there, eh? A science lab with a tower? Ooh, yum. Never really used bases. I go back and forth between being a base guy and a motorhome guy myself. Like, I like both methods. I find them kind of... Oh, we didn't take that for some reason. I find them kind of different sort of challenges, and it's nice to go back and forth. The reason I was thinking about doing a stationary base this game specifically was a few things. Part of it was that I kind of want to cruise around on some high-powered motorcycle, which I always love doing anyway. But it seems especially good of an idea in a world where there's this many cities and this many tight spaces to navigate. And you can always attach it to the back of your car, right? You can always attach a motorcycle back there, but I don't necessarily want to make two vehicles right away. That can be a longer term thing. The science towers are really rare. That's cool. I think that's the only lab we found on all this map area, but I might be wrong. Let's look. Oh no, I'm totally wrong. There's a lab right there. Cool. An astrobiology lab. What is that? I mean, I know what astrobiology is, but there's 2 astrobiology labs. There's 3 astrobiology labs. Jeez. So, what are astrobiology labs? Who knows? No, you died a slow death from infection. That's terrible. If you're gonna die from infection, you should at least die quickly. It's only fair. We were a little bit worried about that briefly. When we first escaped the mall, on the way out, we took like exactly 1 hit. Like a zombie got us once. And it just so happened that it hit our torso and infected it. Just like a terrible die roll. And, oh, there's some body site here. There might be like some ID cards or something. It's worth checking out. What do we have here? Sort category. Oops. Yeah, category. Yeah, nothing useful. Yeah, so like we took 1 hit and it happened to infect our torso, and then we were immediately like, well, we have no real weapons or armor to speak of except for like this here club. And we need to do something about this infection immediately. So we found a pharmacy right away, and then we managed to negotiate the zombies away from the pharmacy and get 1 million first aid kits, and our run was off to a very nice start indeed. What did I do? I smashed a boulder. Oh, I didn't mean to smash a boulder. Hey, one good thing, by the way, is that this car totally... someone earlier mentioned that they thought it was lightweight panels. It's not lightweight panels at all. It's full regular weight panels. It's not heavy or anything, but yeah. Okay, so I'm going to see what I can do about these zombies. There are too many of them. We're going to take off our both backpacks and our leg ammo pouch, all the stuff we don't really need. We're certainly not going to shoot them with a loud gun here. That would be very silly. We could consider using the halogen bar as a weapon as opposed to the quarterstaff. I think the quarterstaff's better for now, though. It's does way less damage, but it has a lot of good defensive attributes. Sweep attack, parry, that kind of thing. Rapid strike. Yeah. I like it. So we'll stop driving here. We'll wield our quarterstaff. Oh, don't beat up my car, zombies. What are you doing? I turned off the headlights and everything for you. Probably shouldn't have smushed that corpse while my car was getting beat up. Okay. We're good. We're good. We smushed the Batwing. No problem. There's a Zapper zombie around, but he's left us alone pretty well. He's way out there. Get you on the rock. Yeah, this quarterstaff's great. It does so many hits. And the other thing is with like generating more hits like that, even if it does less damage, it'll help with our proficiency or our skills more. Because every hit is a chance to raise the skill, right? So yeah, it's good. use my strategy and lockpick for a week. Yeah, I mean that's all right, I guess. There's different ways to get in. Do you have wander spawns on or not, GDOM? Because if you don't have wander spawns on, it's easy enough to just clear out the area like right around the gun store, and then you can just use a metal saw and saw your way in, and that's much faster. The problem with the metal saw method is that you makes a ton of noise, right? So it takes quite a while, and it just makes nothing but noise while you're doing it. So if you have zombies within like within your reality bubble, basically, assuming you are don't have wander spawns on, then all you have to worry about really is your reality bubble. So if that's cleared out, then you can do what you want, really. Makes the game far easier. Okay, you do have wander spawns on. Cool. I appreciate that. I do like this game way more with wander spawns. I wouldn't recommend it to new players, but to any experienced player for sure. Oh. Damn it. Sure be nice to have a second set of doors at the top of the stairs here. At least we get to smoke a delicious cigar. That'll help with our cough, right? Okay. Oh, did I not haul those things? Yeah, I think I did. Yeah. Let's get all this junk moved to the side. Okay, drinking water time. All that water we made, like, we're almost out of it now. And we might as well just sleep. Yeah, I don't think that gun store had any alarms. So, good. Normally, I'm not super concerned in that type of scenario about the alarm being set off from the gun store, because we were on the side of the gun store that is, like, not on the town side of the gun store. So they'd, like, charge the front of it, but, like, leave the back alone a lot of the time, I think. Anyway, let's see what we got with guns. Let's do our little inventory here. Oh, apparently I totally didn't bring that stuff down, or I did. What did I do with it? Oh, I left it up here because I was I got attacked before I fully went down the stairs. That's what happened. Okay, so now it's down here. Now let's check it out. Okay, so we didn't end up taking a shotgun. That was a mistake. We should have taken that shitty shotgun. I didn't go back for it. I meant to. That's okay, though. We have access to multiple shotguns in the world. So, we've got this high-powered rifle here. This is going to be a really nice gun for us. We can use this guy here to shoot a turret somewhere and get, like, tons of ammo. If we have any ammo for it, which we might not, you know. Let's check it out. We're going to wield it. Okay, so we're wielding it now. Can we reload it? Yes, we can. Oh, it's 308 Winchester. Oh, yeah. Easy peasy. Okay. So this is a really nice rifle for us. If we find turrets, we can just load up on 223 ammo, but this is great. Does 63 damage per shot. It's going to take a pain in the ass to reload, but whatever. We could consider putting a silencer on it. We have 2 of those. Okay, so I'm going to put that in the keeper pile, I guess, or something. I don't know, keeper pile? Sure. What else do we got? So we want a pistol, something to carry as a sidearm. It would either be the 44 here, Magnum rounds, or one of these 45 millimeter gun things. Is it millimeter? Is that 0.45 inches? I don't know what it is. I guess it's 0.45 inches, which is big. I don't know. I don't know guns. Not a gun guy. Got a healthy respect for them, though. That's for sure. We don't have any 45 ACP ammo. We have this 45 ACP plus P. So we really don't have very many shots. If we unload this guy, that gives us another 45... Oh, full metal jacket ammo. Okay, yeah. So we can get a full 12-shot clip here, and then we have one more, and then another, what was it, 10 or something of 10 more. Yeah. So I don't know. This is a good sidearm for now, I think. It's only 0.48 liters. It does a decent amount of damage for a pistol. It's holding 12 shots is pretty decent. Day raids are now possible. I don't know. I don't know about day raids. Night raids are a better idea still. We're still like really weak. We don't have any skills for fighting, or very few skills for fighting. And we don't have decent armor. Like, the best thing we have on right now is a leather duster, and that's not enough. And we don't have any sort of a real weapon. We have an all right weapon for what it is, right? So there's a wizard tower right here near us, and same with the museum, and a second garage, and another gun store. So, like, what I'm thinking to myself is, rather than drive back up to this town, for now, I'll mark that explored, I might as well. We'll maybe night raid a little bit on the edge of this town here. It's middle of the afternoon right now, so obviously this is not the time, but we'll eat a few things, and then we'll do some more reading. Well, we'll read these two things we just picked up, for one. So we got launchers to 1 and handguns to 1. We should probably read about handguns. We've got enough books to get our handguns all the way up to 3. So by getting our handguns up to 3, we're way more confident in that sidearm we picked up. And its ability to get us out of a jam. Since mall cops prefer zapping miscreants, are you going to spec into electric magic? Well, I am now. I mean, I hadn't really put any thought into it, really. I just, was going to take it as it came, but, like, yeah. I mean, of course, right? Do I really have a choice? So it is nighttime now. We've unfortunately burned through our energy and the daytime. So let's make a bit of oatmeal here. Eat our delicious oatmeal. Drink some, and we'll make some coffee. We'll have some coffee. Oh, that's not what I meant. I meant make coffee, please. Don't just drink the syrup. This one. Yeah. Make 2 coffee out of powder and water. Container. Plastic bottle. Drink coffee. Clean water. Okay. So we're still tired, but whatever, I guess. We don't have a holster. We're just going to carry this this gun around. Do we have it on us? Yeah, we do. I don't think I am going to bring the rifle at the moment. We don't really have... I mean, we could strap it to ourselves, but I'm not expecting to use it for anything. It's more of like a tactical rifle than it is an oh fuck, we're about to die rifle. It's not very good at close range anyway, so I don't really see the point in bringing it with us. So I think I'm just going to go like this. Okay, so this museum that we failed to loot before. Now, do museums have, like, antique stores have medieval weaponry. Museums do too, right? I'm pretty sure. It's been a long time since I've, like, actually gone hunting for weaponry. Like, I typically will just sort of sit and work on my crafting until I can make my own and not really worry too much about the hunt. But, yeah, let's see what we can find. And that's also largely because I'll often choose piercing or some other type of weapon-based martial art. And so it's kind of a pain to try to find a matching weapon. You're better off just making it, kind of, I think, so that you know you're making the one that you need. Okay, here we are. So this is the grocery store. There's 2 grocery stores here. We're going to do the same plan as before of trying to get around to this museum. The same thing we did on day 1, except on day 1 we were nowhere near as prepared as we are now. So, yes, you can make holsters. I can make holsters. I didn't bother doing it quite yet. I wanted to get out here before we're too tired. What? I break the glass trying to pry the window open. That's a new one. And this time it works. Weird. I didn't know you could accidentally break glass while trying to pry a window. Huh. That's not ideal. It's good to have moonlight, though. Moonlight makes this way easier than it would otherwise be. What are you? Red pen. Okay, sure. Not looking to correct any essays today. Take the leather. There's a fedora. So all you people who are talking about how our, like, overweight mall security cop needs a fedora, you can just be mad. You can just be mad at me for not picking it up when it was right there in front of me. We'd be real mad. So far, so good. I am going to wield the quarterstaff for its defensive attributes. There's a dissolute devourer to the north of us. That's okay. We're not too concerned. This is the museum, right? Yeah, it totally is. Well, we didn't want to hear an alarm, but I do see a lot of weapons. This something not quite right about this wakizashi. Is it any good at all? No, not really. No, it's not worth taking. Dull, cheap replica of a Chris. Okay. Stupid little stone axe. Sure, okay, whatever. Ooh, what's this? Ooh. These are all poor fit, but we can totally refit these things, I bet. We have very, very limited weight capacity here. So that's a big problem. I don't like the eye encumbrance of this thing. Our complete lack of weight capacity is going to force us to be really picky when it comes to these armors. Like, all of this stuff that's poor fit, like, I'd like it, but I don't know, man. I don't know. What's the cuirass again? Or a chasseuses? Is booties. They're like socks. Got it. Okay. Don't need that. Like, there really isn't much here. Huh. That's frustrating. I guess the leather body armor is worth taking. It fits us. It's going to make us a bit more protected. Flintlock carbine? Whatever. A Tonfa? Is a Tonfa better than our collapsible dealio? I don't know, because our collapsible dealio doesn't seem to be here anymore. That's weird. Oh well. Whole bunch of televisions. Okay. Holy symbol. Ooh, 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 motherload. Okay. Dull, cheaply made S-Talk. Sword cane. I mean, that's okay, right? Like 25 pierce, 94 moves per attack. Do we have to prepare it somehow? Activate? No. Dull, cheap cavalry saver. Oh man, we're getting such bad luck with these replicas. I think that's it. So many weapons and nothing that's any good at all. You like Iron Greaves a lot? It's got parry too. Okay, sure. Where were they? There they are. Okay, cool. They got to be better than the metal that we've got on right. Oh no, we already have two. I see. We already picked them up, and then I picked more up because I thought you meant to pick more up. Okay, got it. Yeah, so I guess that's it until we're really confident that we can refit things. There's a cannon. Jeez. 3-inch ordnance rifle. Oh, what mischief we could get up to with that cannon. Let's check the back room. And we should also wait for that dog to get through the door, because once he gets through the door, we can dodge him and find a way past him. But until then, we're screwed. What's this? Come on. Dull, cheaply made scimitar. Okay. Our luck is not with us in this one. Steel arm guards, that's good. We'll drop our metal arm guards and we'll wear steel arm guards instead. They're warmer, but they're better. We can always make more metal. Come on. Oh, the sword cane was damaged by my trying to use it to open the frickin' case. And it's only a stone knife anyway. Well, we just play it ourselves. Sewing kit. Amazing. So we now have a damaged sword cane as our only success here. And meanwhile, we have an army of zombies waiting for us to emerge. So let's just, yeah. Catch our breath. Wait. Catch our breath. Okay, thank you. Now. What? A spitter? Oh, it's a shrieker. Okay, no, I'm not too worried about that then. Okay, guys, come this way, please. We're gonna teach you how to dance. Come on, zombie, and do the twist. Oh, I don't like the look of that hunter out there. Jeez. Look at that. Look at that one. Zombie hunter. That is a scary mother out there. I tell you. So how do we, like, have a prayer here? Yeah, you guys find us. Break some windows. Thanks, thanks, thanks. Okay. We're gonna go this way. That's right. Get attention. And the Devourer's right in the doorway. Huh. This may have been a mistake. Just need to dance a bit more. We'll be fine. How's our weight? We're 5 pounds overweight. That's right. Get all the attention out there. Shit. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Okay. What's 5 pounds, and why didn't I drop this earlier? How long would it take to drop a backpack? I wish I could see that. An armored car right there. Yeah, I'm not going to get out with all of what I'm carrying. So my big question is... Here, I'm going to do this. Going to at least get kind of behind the car. Then I'm going to drop that. That was a mistake, wasn't it? Yeah. So what's my speed at now? I'm still doing okay. I've got -4% for pain, +9 for quick, +1 for stimulants. What the fuck was that? Oh, it was a pupating zombie? That is the worst news of all. Okay. Well, that went well. That was ambitious going in a museum with all of its alarms and only one door. But I think we managed to do it. I think we got out. So let's not count our victory chickens quite yet. The chickens of triumph. We still hear an awful lot of sounds of zombies eating at things. So let's just one round at a time. Well, no, let's do this. Heard wump. Stop catching breath, yes. The wump is at the front door. Where's our car again? It's back there. Okay. We're almost full stamina. We're fine on weight. We lost some stuff, but we can get it back. Oh, there's an iBot. We're feeling pretty good. All of our body parts are like almost full health. Our wristwatch was badly damaged, but okay, sure. I don't know exactly what was in that bag. I do want the bag back. We spent a lot of time making it. But, yeah. There was like 15 items or something in it. Something like that. It's fine. I don't know how much clapping I should be receiving for that one. Like, that was a bad... It was a bad gamble. It was a bad idea to try to go in there. But we did get out, so. A bunch of stout? Yeah, that makes sense. Stout sounds like something I'd pick up. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. We've passed an hour. We have survived that near-death experience, and the best kinds of death experiences are the near ones. I mean, I suppose a far death experience would be pretty good, right? Like, a far death, it would be like death's way over there somewhere. You don't even have to think about it. But that's not what this game's about. This game's about near-death experiences, and it's about death experiences. So we picked the right one. But this is the end of episode number 5. Number 5. We'll be back real soon with number 6. Until then, stay tuned, everyone.